Hey guys, this is Glockmeister26 bringing you my latest knife in my collection. For those of you that haven't seen it yet or read the title, this is the new knife. It's an H&K Tumult black blade, non-serrated HK. Here's a look at her. It's black aluminum for the casing. Nice deep carry pocket clip with the H&K logo in a gray color. The activation button, the firing switch is a gray, metallic gray. It appears to be aluminum also. Let me show you what it looks like when it comes out. The firing button is hard to deploy. It's not easy. It was a lot harder when it first came, but I've been playing with it since yesterday. When it first comes, it is full of oil. It comes wrapped in the little plastic packaging, and as you can see, the packaging, it is full of oil. So it's definitely kept lubricated for a reason. As you know or don't know, the blade is D2, made in the US, very sharp. The blade is pretty thin. H&K logo on the left side. The reason I went with H&K OTF was I did look at all the others, and there were some more expensive knives and these expensive knives, but I felt the warranty with Benchmade, since they do make this knife and they do cover the warranty on it, would be a better deal for me. Especially if I'm going to be playing with this a lot, maybe even carrying it on duty. I figured I'd get something that had a good warranty. Not that Microtech doesn't have a good warranty, but I have seen some reviews, negative reviews on that, and that kind of concerned me. Now, I'm not gonna. Don't get me wrong. Also, the price of $225 for their Ultratech was a little high, I thought, for what you were getting, and for the same, for much lower price, I was able to get this knife, and I thought it was a very good compromise for my first OTF. And depending on how I like it and how I utilize it and how I enjoy it, I may be getting the Microtech Ultratech. That was my number 2 knife on my list, but we'll see. I've only had it for 2 days. I've only been using it 2 days, but I guess if I did have to give a criticism on it, it would be that, and I had seen these reviews before on YouTube, is that these are very sharp. These little scallops here are very sharp. They obviously do what they're intended to do, and that's let you grab onto them and secure the knife. Also, these little grooves right here are also very sharp. And like I said, they do prevent your hand from sliding forward. Once you have it locked in here, your hand's not going anywhere. It does have a very sharp grip on your fingers. There's also some back here, I suppose, for your palm. You can reverse this clip to left or right carry. Has the holes right here. The blade is super sharp. I am a fan of D2 ever since I got those bone collectors, but I did notice that the steel did stain a little bit, especially when you flick it open a lot and you don't wipe it down immediately. When I went to wipe it down, I did notice slight discoloration around the thumb hole. Knife came super sharp out the box. The other thing that I've been noticing is that the pocket clip is it's not strong enough. So what I'll be doing today is taking it off and maybe tweak it a little bit so it gives me a little more retention. This will be riding in my pocket or maybe even my vest, so I don't want it falling out. So I thought I'd give it a little more retention on there. I live here in California, and as you know, OTFs are illegal. You're not allowed to carry them. The only people that are exempt are military and law enforcement. So I will be carrying this at work, mostly for show, of course, you know, showing the guys, showing off my OTF. But it will be a backup to my main knife in case I ever need it. It will not be doing. It will not be opening letters for me here at home. I will be actually using it and taking it out with me. Here's a look at her again. When I went on YouTube to look at reviews, there weren't a whole lot. Maybe there's five good ones that really give you a good look at the knife. The knife is not heavy at all. As you can see, it fits in my hand. I have a medium-sized hand. It comes with this nice little pouch, as all Benchmade products, most Benchmade products do. This is the only knife that I'm considering actually putting it in the pouch when I put it away, and maybe when I'm carrying it in my pocket, and when I'm not planning on using it or carrying it for work. Only because I've seen this aluminum handle get very scratched up, especially if you put it completely in your pocket. But I really like the color. I like the black blade. The reason I went with the black, like I said, because I didn't want the discoloration of the D2. The only question I have about this knife is about how I oil it. I don't want to take it apart ever. I really don't want to mess with that. As you can see, there's some oil right there on the deployment button. I plan on keeping that lubricated so it doesn't scratch, because I do notice that that button will scratch into the other aluminum. That's about it. If anyone has any idea how to lubricate it, or where the lubrication points should be, let me know. For now, I'll just be oiling down the blade and taking care of it that way. Alright guys, have a good day.